I love you guys really much. And yeah, so everyone say change.
Change.
So I'll be saying my testimony in front of you guys, and it's based on change. My testimony shows me from the beginning all the way to when God took place and change was a massive impact on my life. How God was able to change my life. So as you guys know, my name is Shonny Testimony. I love sport, I love music, and I love performing arts. I just love serving God. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. So started off when I was really young. I was the age of 5, and I loved my relationship with my dad. There was a love and a connection with my father that I had that I just really loved. I can't explain it in words, but I'm just so thankful for God to have a father that I have now. Even my mom, my lovely mom at the back. Mom, such a beautiful lady. You're a great inspiration on me, and when I'm feeling down, you're always there to pick me up. Auntie Trish and Uncle Clive, you've always been there for me, and I just love that you guys are like second parents to me, and I just really love you guys. And yeah, so started off when I was young, like I already said, and my relationship with my dad was great. But as I grew up, I knew myself or called myself a mistake. Because my parents had me at a really young age and they were not married when they had me, so that's kind of a bad thing. But sorry. I was real loved by my family, and God was really moving in my life. And because I had all these opportunities coming in with me, all my music, all my studies, all my tests and exams, while I was young, I thought I could never achieve highly in anything I did because I thought of myself as a mistake. I remember just being isolated from the word mistake. The word mistake would roll like a tape inside my head that will completely just over and over again, just roll through my head. You're a mistake, you're a mistake, you're a mistake. You can't do anything in life because you are a mistake. I remember my father, when I was at a really young age, my father not decided, but he had an affair with another married woman. Just being so sad and lonely suddenly turned into anger and rage. Anger is what I use against others. I hated life. I hated life in general. I hated my parents. I hated my family. I hated anyone I was in contact with, and I hated everyone that I just encountered. There are people that I would talk to, and I just hated my teachers. I hated everyone. Hate was just, that was my language. That was what I thought every time I thought of someone. Every time I thought of something, it was just the word hate. Because my father was never there for me for a couple of years. I had to hold up my own family by myself. Being one of the oldest, I had to carry on in life. Just me and my family, I had to look after them. You see, my life was amazing until just that downhill where Satan was able to grab a hold of my dad, and he decided to do the wrong thing, and then Satan decided that he was going to grab me as well. So I was introduced to a lot of things. I was introduced to smoking and drinking, pornography as well. I was introduced to a whole bunch of things that I would use to get away from God, to get away from the thought of my family, to get away of just from life in general, because I hated myself so much, thinking that I was a mistake, thinking that I never had a father because I was fatherless for a couple of years until change happened. You see, God came into my life. Everyone say change again.
Change.
I remember going to a service, I think it was a Guy Fawkes service, and I forgot his name, but this amazing preacher was on stage, and he decided to put on a worship song after his preaching, and he decided that I decided that I was going to give my heart to God. I grew up as a Christian, but I kind of backslid after what my father did. I ended up, just not living life the way I should be living life. I remember just standing there, and during altar call there was worship, and I went to the front, and all I remember was just closing my eyes and just visualizing my future for my family and me. And I just remember God telling me, or God in my mind, or I could hear a loud call. It wasn't a whisper, it was a loud voice that said, "Son, come back to me." I was fatherless. He said, "I am your father. I am your father." And it took change for me. It took God. It took me to visualize or see or hear God for me to change. And that's what I reckon all it takes. All it takes is for every single one of you just to hear God, just to take the time to hear God so you can make a change. You see, you all live in a world where you're surrounded by media, and you're all surrounded by your friends who say, "Oh, nah, you can't do this because that's just not how we roll, because you shouldn't be acting like that. You should be, rolling the way God rolls." Do you get what I mean? It just took me to hear God to finally change. My family is mended. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed to have my family mended together. I've got my father back, and just me and my dad are like Batman, Robin, Superman, Superwoman. That's me, Superwoman. And just your relationship, just love on your family like tomorrow or that night is going to be the last time you're going to see them. Because your parents do so much for you. They feed you, they cook for you, they what do they do? They've got a PS4, frick, you're lucky. They freaking got your PS4, oh snap. Just love on your parents, because your parents do everything for you. And remember that the only reason why you got parents is because your Father in heaven. He decided, if He didn't create them, then all of you wouldn't be sitting here right now. I really believe that God is really using me to speak to you guys. I just hope that your hearts were open tonight, so that you could receive the message that I had placed on my heart for you guys. That God, God's the man. God's the man. Praise the man. And God is good. No matter what happens, have faith, have hope, and take the time to listen to God. Everyone say change.
Change.
That's all it takes. Okay. So I've just got a song I want to perform for you guys. It's a song that I sang with my dad at my papa's funeral. It's a song that's really touched my heart and touched my father's heart. Batman and Robin. And yeah, I'm just gonna perform to you guys. Cool.
I'll be glad to say you're still near me. And even when the wind blows by, I'll stay warm inside. You're still lovely. Every time I hear your voice, every time I feel your touch, lets me know that I can face tomorrow one more time. Ooh, one more time. Ooh.